Hello and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is William.
And my name is Luke.
And today we're here to continue the reaction-a-thon for tons of stuff that's coming out. This, Luke tells me, is Tires Season 2. Did you watch Season 1?
Absolutely. It's one of my favorite series, streaming, live action, funny, whatever series that comes out each year.
So we all know Shane Gillis, super funny, has a very interesting career of where he's been and what he's doing. Getting canceled, fired, brought back, tells some jokes some people don't like, kind of bringing that style of humor back. I'm interested to see what we got here.
Yeah.
I say let's just get right into it.
Tire Season 1 is funnier than Letterkenny.
Okay, I have only seen snippets of the Tires Season 1 on like Instagram and YouTube.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get into it.
Okay, guys, this is Dix and Frankie.
What's up, boys?
This is Shane. He's gonna teach you what it's like working in a real shop.
Big Daddy Shane.
Oh yeah, Big Shane.
Hell yeah, boys. Oh, this is Will.
Squirrel vibes.
That's it. Big time squirrel vibes. Right? Because he's got that.
Hey, stop playing. You heard him. You play too much. So stop playing around. Squirrel vibes? Squirrel ass vibes? Shut up.
All right. Let's have a good day.
Let's have a good day.
You are in safe hands with the team at Valley Forge Auto. We've been busier than ever, and most importantly, our customers are happy.
We have the
Oh,
most prices
what?
around. So come on down to
Yep.
Valley Forge Auto. What we should be doing is trashing our competitors. Like National Tire Center, they forgot about 9/11. We didn't. Discuss it. No, I heard they're owned by a private equity firm that also dabbles in child trafficking.
Shane!
Oh shit, my dad's here.
I've been using this
What?
testosterone cream. Your penis is gonna fill with blood whether you like it or not.
Why are you back in town?
I think it can help you.
I don't need your help.
Wow.
I got a good job. I got a girlfriend.
I'm so horny.
I think you have the wrong number, but if that guy doesn't answer, call me back.
You guys need a mechanic?
I did, but now I don't know.
Don't you eventually want to?
What a cast.
You do
Yeah.
not want me to be a manager.
Just wants the place to be successful. Seems like he wants you to be a big part of it.
Eh,
I ruined this.
eh.
Shane?
Huh.
Dave, don't be dramatic.
All right, dickheads, listen up.
Can anyone give me an example of non-verbal sexual harassment?
Kind of walked right into that one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
I can see you making that face.
What face?
Shane.
Shane. No. Not you.
Dave, stay off our side.
I'm sorry.
Let
So-
me ask you: the first season was it like a full dump or is it like a spaced out seasonal thing?
It's spaced out seasonal thing. No, it's a full dump. It's a full dump. Sorry, I thought you were talking about
Okay.
something else. Yeah, full dump. That's how.
Full- It's a Netflix full dump.
This is a Netflix massive dump. So this happened. It happened. They found a show that had mass appeal that was made on shoestring budget, season 2, and they did this with Friends too. Like actually, in 1995, you saw a big time actor show up in season 2 who were just sitting in the coffee shop. So easy to cast people. All of those dudes are like Northeastern comics and former comics and funny people. Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Baltimore.
Well, I mean, there are lots of stand-up comedians. I'm just curious, like how many of those people were in season 1?
Almost
we're
like half. Half.
Okay,
Of them.
so was his dad
No.
in season 1? Okay, so that's the guy from George in the Jungle, right? Like okay. Andrew Schultz is in it.
Yeah, he's in season 1.
Halkias, the little guy. His podcast is super funny. What is it called? So, yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at the cast right here. It looks like it's a great outlet for comedians to go out there. I know Bill Burr had a TV show on Netflix too, and it was really funny where he was, or no, it's a movie where he's like a dad, right? Yeah. And taking care of stuff. So it looks like an SNL skit that goes, so like there's funny, really funny, super funny, this has gone on a little too long. Now my hand is almost reaching into your screen of like, it's gone beyond wild that it's back to funny again.
Yeah. Like there's a famous joke in the first season where he's talking to a bunch of these women and he's like, all right, get in this container. We need to hide you. And they're
Oh
like,
yeah, I've seen that part.
that's so funny. Like, anyway, I feel like it's just a bunch of comedians who got into a room, decided to make a blue collar show where they were like, hey, what if we had carte blanche to act however we wanted to in this weird world? And it was respected.
Yeah.
Or thought of as good. And they did it.
I think the kind of bonus that they have is that right now we're at a political climate of where comedians are making a fight back that like we get to say whatever we want. Come at me, bro.
Yeah.
And that we had this period of like comedians being afraid of saying something because it's going to hurt somebody's feelings.
Right.
And I hate to say it, a lot of people know it, but they don't want to talk about it. Guys have behavior where guys act with each other, and girls have behavior where girls act with each other. And you might have a special friend that you can pull into that clique. You might have a special outsider that might fit in. But there's a reason we don't leak the DMs in the bro chat.
Right.
Like it's there. So it's just like every clip of those I've seen and some of the jokes. So we were talking about this before this started. It's like that's real.
Yeah.
I know that white guy that's going to say the N-word, even though he shouldn't. And one time he's going to get in trouble for it. But like,
yeah, there's
people giggle, or there's people get themselves into situations like it looks real. I mean, the way that they've shot it, it's kind of funny because I love The Big Bang Theory, and Georgie is Sheldon's older brother. They made Little Sheldon. Then Sheldon's older brother, Georgie, got a girl pregnant, and they made their own sitcom, and they're in a tire shop. And it's just like, it's interesting to see like this PG, super clean, like TV show tire shop. And then you've got this real dirty guys talking about anatomy and what went on the night before and jokes they shouldn't be saying in public where anybody, but they do anyway because they just don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a really interesting dynamic that I think only we can get with Netflix or HBO right now.
Right. I mean, it's definitely got that Xbox Live 2005 vibe.
Okay.
Because if you weren't in the trenches in Xbox Live 2005, you don't know what was said. I mean, our mother was called all sorts of stuff. People said hateful things, but it was in the span of competition or whatever. No one really cared. It wasn't that big a deal. And like you said, now we've got this show that seems kind of, I mean, it's ludicrous, but it's just right outside of normal. It's just a little too much.
Well, I think if they can catch on to like the Always Sunny in Philadelphia kind of vibe, right? Like, it's a bit ridiculous. That show's a bit too ridiculous, but like, I know that people who have done like, they're not doing outright ridiculous, but like, if you took a shop full of dudes and said, "Hey, what's this?" and it's like you're gonna get some snickers and giggles, and then somebody doing an inappropriate gesture. Maybe not everybody, but I mean, I'm just looking at like
Waiting is another example. The movie,
yeah, is Vince Vaughn? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Is that how are they? How is he and Shane related?
I think he just called him and said, "Hey, do you want to do a throw with me?"
Okay, because I don't know it's his character in season 1.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because the last thing I've seen of him is him playing Dungeons and Dragons with Joe Manganiello and being like hanging out with other people, like the guy who played Shaggy and stuff. But
he's done some like more serious roles too, and this goes back to his like, I'm just gonna say outlandish things and move forward.
Yeah,
like
because he was in that movie where he did like a Freaky Friday where he switched places with a high school girl, and he's a murderer and he goes like a murder spree in her body. He was also in some, but anyway, it will be good to see some comedians / serious actors be able to come out here and maybe break a little stereotype, play a character that's not what we've seen them before, and maybe get them a role somewhere else, get them people talking about them. If it's true, like you said, with people jumping in, is this the beginning of the Adam Sandler workshop? That's the Shane Gillis workshop. Like,
Maybe.
let's make these shows with that's outrageous and just get these guys in here, and we'll just keep cranking stuff out that's funny to us.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they talked about like in the clips that I've seen of Shane Gillis himself, he talked about like moving to Austin, Texas, and doing stuff there where Joe Rogan had created this like mecca of comedy, and there's all these Kill Tonys down there and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And it's super funny, similar to what you're talking about. It's like, hey, let's just get these guys and do funny stuff and be creative and have a good time and find our audience and keep going.
Yeah. So
Shane Gillis is great on ESPN when they have him because he's a Notre Dame fan. I mean, he's great. So
he was a D1 player, right? Like, so Steve Gerben is the other worker. Shane Gillis, Chris O'Connor, Keela Fox, Stavros I can't say his name. Thomas Hayden Church, their dad, Vince Vaughn, John Lovett, that's his name. Ron White was in there. Man, he looks so different.
He stopped drinking.
Yeah, I saw that on the Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fun. So we've been talking about this. We probably can just keep going on. I probably need to take in season 1. How many episodes is it? Do you know?
6 or 8.
6 or so it's not long. That might be something fun to react to. You'd have to let us know down below. So on movie trailers, we do, is it a theater or a coucher? And on TV shows, we ask you, what priority alert is this? So I'm going to ask Luke, and I'd like you to leave a comment down below. Is this a priority 1, 2, or 3? Priority 1, you got to get at it as soon as it drops. You got to watch it. No hold, like nothing's going to stop you. Priority 2 is you're definitely going to watch it. You're going to get to it when you can, but you're not going to kill yourself to do it. And priority 3 is you might get to it if you have nothing else on. Luke, what's your priority here?
Priority 1.
Priority 1. All right. Since I haven't seen season 1, we do have some time. The slate's full though. We're trying to get this reaction thing going. So we're working on a bunch of different shows that are also getting more shows. So if you would like to see this, if it's only 6 episodes and they're short, maybe we can do that quickly. Let us know down below, because we'd love to have you here on the couch with us. I don't know how appropriate it is to react, because I haven't seen anybody else make reactions to it.
It's hard to do comedy. The jokes are long.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen several people do Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is one of my favorite TV shows in recent history. But anyway, we appreciate you being here. Again, like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that sharing and good YouTube stuff. You don't need to call holds or saves or anything here. Everybody's welcome on the couch, and we will see you next time. Later, taters.
Peace.